Okay, this will be an interesting one. Let's see if we can make this one come up a treat. Sorry about the shaking. I don't know how big it is. I really miss a loved one. His name is Luigi. I'm trying to get my artwork here on TV. It's not an easy thing to do, folks, trying to get some airplay in the primetime news, primarily. Okay, let's see what it is that we've got to demo with. We have here GQ, I think it stands for Gentleman's Quarterly. Gentleman's Quarterly, yeah, a bit sexist. Oh, but most magazines are sexist. They always aim them at opposite sex. It's a bit bigger than an A4 and shorter than an A4. We're just going to keep it at 100. Anyway, that looks really quite nice, actually, the colour of his face. There's a lot of red. Wondering if we're going to maybe reduce it a bit, or we're going to leave it like that. I don't know. Going to leave it at that. Wondering what colour we're going to give it. Going to try orange. Yeah, I think that looks a bit better in orange. Still don't like it. I'm going to use this one, I do think. Wondering how big we're going to make it on the horizontal. Going to make it 120, and we're going to make this 104. Okay, so we're just going to get rid of our magazine. Going to probably use it. I can't put it anywhere. Going to use it in future artwork. But this is our GQ. Gentleman's Quarterly. Gentleman's Quarterly. Yeah, that looks brilliant. The colours look really nice in that. Maybe we could enlarge it a bit more down that way. But basically, yeah, Gentleman's Quarterly. That's what it's called. Going at 160 for this. We're just going to enlarge off the text except for the GQ. GQ is going to remain. Wondering if this is what we're going to have. Maybe we enlarged it too big. We're going to just have to take out some of that. So we're just going to put that aside and we're going to just maybe enlarge it a bit less. Hate that silly user interface. Okay, there we got a bit more of the shirt showing. Wondering if we're gonna, don't know if it's going to look any good. Maybe a bit more of the shirt. I don't know if this is going to really look good. Yeah, that looks good. You can see the shirt there at the label and the shirt there. There's still a little bit of that, unfortunately. Wondering if we're going to just leave it like that and we're going to just accept. You can't see it that clearly anyway. I'm really missing a loved one, folks, and I'm wondering where the centre of this job is going to be. But basically I miss a loved one whose name is Luigi. I think I did mention it earlier while shooting this, but I'm really alone without him, folks, and it's really difficult trying to get my work out there in the primetime news so I can get my partner back together with me. I'm actually thinking I didn't want the orange to appear in the second. I don't know, we've already gone that far. But basically it's really lonely without him, and I'm trying my best to do what is needed to find him, and that is to try and get my artwork demos on television, on primetime news. It's been really difficult, to say the least, to try your best to do what you need to do in order to effect change, because I'm really lonely without him. I feel like I'm a million miles from home, away from him. It's just difficult trying to get in touch with him. He's no longer around to contact on the telephone like in the early 90s. And I threw his card away, which was the biggest decision, foolish decision I ever made. Anyway, that looks interesting. I think now we can call this demo quits.